Alright, welcome to the arcade. We are back in Golden Treasure, the Great Green. We had a pretty epic time last time in adulthood. We were advised to seek the 10th level mastery of water, which we are not close to getting, and time is running out. So we will continue here and see what's going on. Last time the Dance of Creation started, and we had a bunch of dragon symbols pop up, but we will not be distracted. I want to revisit the artist again. So I will go ahead and see if he is there. You have returned to the tailless lair on the outskirts of the Empire of Reeds. Hoping to find the mysterious artist, you look inside. Oh, the sound. That must be it. It is hard to tell as it has wrapped itself in some kind of skin cocoon, but it is definitely a tailless, an old giver of its kind. The long fur of its face blends with that of its head and trails nearly to the ground. It's Gandalf! It bows its head to you once and then sits still. You smell very little fear in the air. There is something about this being which provokes a deep curiosity within you. Perhaps if you offered it something, a token, you could ingratiate it. On the other hand, it is tailless, and they are rumored to be treacherous. Whatever you give may be used against you and the kin in time. Perhaps simply destroying it is wise. Show it the amber circle. Offer it an artifact as a gift. Purge it and its lair with your flames. Leave for now. Guys, show it the amber circle is like the top option. That was, oh, but it's so old. That was so long ago. I'm going to show it the amber circle. You drop the string of amber stones which you obtained so long ago in Heartbone Valley on the dirt floor. Slowly, the no-tail struggles up into its bizarre upright stance and picks it up in its smooth paws. As it gazes at the circle of amber stones, water begins to drip from its eyes, flowing down its flat face. It lets out a muffled cry. Is it melting? Then it looks up into your eyes and does something you believed impossible. It sings to you. I remember. So long time. Children, I child, you child, by Valley River. I remember, I dream, I hope, now returned. I old, you beautiful. Its sigils are crude and shaky, but it is singing. It has been long believed that the tailless cannot truly communicate as other beings do, mind to mind. Some say their minds are too polluted. Oh, guys, I'm tearing up. Minds are too polluted, others too foreign, too different from that of those born true of earth. But this one is different. Perhaps it was created so, or perhaps changed by its encounter with you unknown turnings ago in Heartbone Valley. Perhaps it is merely very strong within. Before you can respond, it seizes a small container from the slab of stone in the back. Examining your body carefully, it gently rubs a cool white salve on any visible wounds, burns, or sores. The artist looks at you. You wish it had a tail. It is very difficult to know what it is thinking without one. At last, with great effort, it stares at you and sings. Wish, last wish. Wish help, help you, help I, help all. Will give much. You give, you receive. Be friends. Please. What will you do? Ask the artist about itself. Ask the artist about its people, the tailless. Ask the artist about its good beast companions. Ask the artist about what it means by friends. Ask the artist about how you can help each other. Leave this place for now. Ask the artist about itself. The flat face sighs. Strange I, always, body weak, different, unwarrior. Cared about stars, plants, beasts. Mocked, struck when small. A gleam then enters its eyes. But inside, not weak, could smell truth, hidden things, connectings. Spirits could hear them, feel them. Beast friends, spirit friends, plant friends lend bodies, essence. Friends save my tribe. Become I, shaman. It gestures above its head with a foreleg. High shaman, very high, but still low before earth, before sun, before friends. Now old and weak, end soon, but unscared I, all ends, is good. But you, last friend, last give, last receive, much gratitude. Ask about it, the tailless. The artist is surprised at this question for some reason. It strokes its face for thinking before finally responding. Gods, it points upwards. Gods come, come down, make us to help, helpers. Help tend earth, help save, destroy. It pauses and then comes up with a sigil. Chaos, destroy chaos. Oh. Some good remember that helpers keep helping, try. Some forget that helpers, no help, just self. Forget earth, forget gods, want everything. It points to itself. Not gods, just helpers. Try, try to help, but sometimes forget. Difficult, but try. That, us. Ask about its good beast companions. It gestures to the slide claw. Good friend, give health, freedom to friend. Friend, give peace, joy back. Good trade. It gestures to the blackburn. Old, old friend, good, best, many times, help, both ways, fading, but still strong in secrets, dreams. Many, many others, gone now, but still, it pats its chest just above its heart, living, here. Ask the artist about what it means by friends. Friends is like family inside, but not outside. Friends is connecting, bindings, free. It struggles, searching for something, then seems to find it. Friends is when seeing, joy. I see friend, I joy. Friend see me, friend joy, deep joy, two ways. That's rather interesting. In the life of a drac, such a thing is rare indeed. You've been happy to encounter other beings, your prey, but they are seldom happy to encounter you. Even other drac are fearsome threats which you have never been joyous to meet. It sounds a little like compassion, but more long-term, more focused, permanent. Perhaps it does not exist, a fallacy of weak social beings. Perhaps it is something else. Hey, Orn, this is the kid we met at the river. We gave him the amber circlet and he remembers us. Yeah. Perhaps it does not exist, a fallacy of weak social beings. Perhaps it is something else. It does not feel pleasant to think about. What will you do? Ask the artist about how you can help each other. Want, make great treasure, treasure to share, share with all. You, I, but need stones, this many. It holds up 3 paw tentacles. One heavy, heavy shinestone, quiet, special, like this. It traces several square shapes in the air. Heavy. 2, ant in moni, clean stones, banishes wrongs, makes perfect, shiny, like this. It scratches something into the dirt, which looks like a ball of long spikes. We have that. We got that from the deep place when we were a baby. 3, unpoisoned stone, not true stone, not earth stone. Made inside beasts, big, big beasts, long time, destroys poison. Then can have treasure, give treasure, you, I, all. I don't have a bezoar. Also can give knowings, many, knowings of beast friends, knowings of feather, fur, scale. Okay, so offer the refining stone. Artist bobs its head up and down repeatedly and makes excited bleating noises as it accepts your offering. You are now one step closer to helping it complete its greatest work. Artist eventually manages to communicate to you that it needs some time to put it to use, but before you leave it informs you of the object's hidden properties, and you learn a few things of value. Oh, that got us some water mastery. Yeah, we can sub shinies for special treasure. The thing is, we're running out of time. Oh. Oh, we got ninth. Okay, we got ninth. Oh, we're so close. Silently destroy most opponents without a fight. Ambush strike has become extremely deadly. Okay, so let's go back. Give him some shinies. Because I'm okay tossing treasure at him. Yeah, haha. I'm so stressed. We're not going to have any time to create. I know, we're trying to give you your last wish, buddy. Okay. Replace the heavy cube. Okay. Good, good, good. We got some water mastery. Oh. Was that it? Are we done? Shoot. Oh no. Oh. I'm so stressed. Okay. The highway above the spirit wood is being taken by more and more kin. It is time, they sing as they pass overhead. The grand moot, it is time. Your own thoughts are being drawn more and more to the gathering isle, the place appointed for this meeting of all Draken. The wind ruffles your feathers. You feel fate scraping against you. There is no time as an adult. You get no time. What transpires at the Great Moot will surely change your life and bring an end to this final phase of your youth. Will you go and face your destiny? Yes, I'm ready. No, I wish to take 3 more suns to prepare myself. The elders may see this as slightly disrespectful. Okay, they're going to see it as slightly disrespectful. I'm going to risk their disfavor. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. I know, we're helping you, buddy. Here you go, pal. Go see the crystal dragon? Maybe we can sneak that in. Alright, let's see his great work. That was very nice of them to give you 3 more days, or a chance of 3 more days. Ask about completing the treasure. The artist can barely contain its excitement, showing all of its teeth, which you have now learned is happiness, not aggression, to a no-tail, and making light ha-ha sounds as it sings into your mind. It explains that its whole life it has been trying to create the ultimate medicine, something that would make any body whole and free from impurities. It is certain to work on any living thing, restoring it to excellent health. Give, we'll share, you, me, together. It shakes its head, clearing a bit of water from one of its eyes, and then slowly reaches out to place its alien paw gently on the tip of your nose. Friends? You must be truthful. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yes, buddy, we're friends. Yes. It leans forward, touching its head to yours. Friend, it whispers into your mind. Last friend, gratitude. Bless Draken. Bless No Tails. Next son, finished. Oh. Oh, man. This is a quest and a half. I wonder, oh gosh, I hope this gives you a large amount of mastery. I know, I'm just screaming in my head. This has to give you something really good. Oh no, is he dead? It is surprisingly quiet when you return to the mud lair of the artist. You push aside the strider skin to see. Oh, the bird is dead too! The crow! Oh no! The artist's broken body and that of its blackburn companion are quiet. The void has at last taken both of them. There is no sign of the short tail. It is not surprising. The slide-claw people are far too intelligent to believe in loyalty. Oh, all the bones are gone too, you're right. Smelling something interesting, you turn the body over to find the artist's forepaw clamped tightly around a small clay container. Elixir. This is the strange substance which the no-tail artist produced before it was destroyed by its own kind. Its own kind killed it? It smells horrible, though after sniffing it, you feel strangely revitalized. The rancid, oily scents still in the air make it very clear what did this. Other no-tails. Why? Did they want its territory? It would have gone quiet very soon. Could they not have waited? But no, they are not here, and they relocated several things away from here. The treasure, then? But the artist already wished to share it with all, and besides, they did not take it. The artist was deeply wise and looked upon with honor by all of the local tailists. Why would they weaken themselves by destroying someone who was their ally, the ally of all things? The no-tails. Leave this place with your prize and do something else, son. Stay and honor the artist. We're going to stay and honor the artist. You begin by personally eating its heart. That is what the Drac do when they destroy another kin whose strength they respected. Then you use your fiery breath to reduce the body to white ash. Some you buried several spans into the earth. Some you mixed into the waters of the distant sea. And the rest you released high up into the air within a cloud. The fourfold return thus complete, you fell fast asleep on the sunning rock outside your lair. That night you had a true dream of another time, another place. You dreamed you saw a little tailless hatchling, wrapped all in furs and walking through the snow in the adult's footprints. Snowflakes tumbled down lazily around it. I'm getting choked up a little bit. It reaches for a falling flake, which soon falls into its cupped forepaw. But when it peers closely, expecting to see a melting crystal lattice work, it is a single speck of white ash. Alright, this is it. If we just don't have the water mastery. We gotta go now. You follow the gathering flight of kin coldwards and setward to a large island emerging from the great blue. Here, at the summit of the gathering hill, the future of the true children of above and below will be decided. Not since the skyfall has all Drac-kind been gathered together. To be so close to so many other Drac-kin is slightly terrifying. Your people are not accustomed to such things, being proud sovereigns each of their own realm and rivals to one another. But you must face the terror of togetherness and be present. Too much is at stake to give in to fear. Your essence burns within you as you behold the kin amassed. The beautiful halos crowning each, from young to old, speak of their many hard-earned epiphanies and triumphs. Some are particularly beloved by a single element, while others have achieved a balance between 2, 3, or even 4. All at the highest crown of the ice-capped, slumbering fire mountain, the elders reign transcendent. There you see Blaytail of the many minds, ancient guardian of the far islands. The spiritual heads which surround its physical one constantly murmur deadly truths. There also is Fathom, keeper of the depths, who makes its home lower even than the great below, mightiest of the Sapphire clan. Even Jade Cloud, the soft-sung yet undisputed master of the Riseward lands, has come. It is said to have once won an argument with the moon, and even invented mist. These 3 elders, however, have folded their wings, signaling their intent not to sing to the many. Instead, many times burned, the broken and unbroken, mightiest of all kin, stands ascendant, prepared to sing. Beside it, Darktooth the Wise, the far-traveling gatherer of knowledge, and All-Mother, last of the Crystal Clan, and beloved to all, stand ready. It seemed they also wished to be heard. Suddenly, the gathered kin find themselves falling quiet and turning all of their senses to great many times burned. It need not even call for silence. Such is the power of a true elder of the kin. When the quiet is smooth and unbroken, it begins. The end. It comes. I have smelled it. Our mother, Great Earth, is changing as she has not changed since the skyfall, when the others violated her and usurped our dominion. Now the seed left behind by the defilers festers and grows into a living disease. The tailless ones, the flat faces, the broken custodians, they shall be the end. I have torn away the veil of time, and I have seen the world which the no-tail shall create. Gone shall be the great green and the great blue both. Instead, they shall birth a great gray, which shall cover the land, the waters, even the skies above. Countless good beasts shall perish in confusion, not hunted fairly, but trapped, deceived, even enslaved. Many songs, even the songs of whole peoples and tribes of good beasts, shall be stilled, never to rise again. Hear me, our music, the music of the Draken, is among those which shall be lost. Time has spoken, the tailless shall be our doom. The future I have beheld is empty of our kind. We shall be reduced to worse than nothing, a myth, a never was, which the flat faces will tell stories of to aggrandize themselves. So shall it be with the Draken, greatest of the true children of above and below. As more and more of sun and earth's true children perish or are enslaved, there will be none to stand against the violators. The babbling of the no-tail shall sound from every corner of the earth, filling the air in the absence of their other creators. They shall lose themselves. Descending into madness and proflagrancy, they shall choke our mother with heat and waste. As more and more of her true children vanish, there will be none to stand against them. This is the gray future. Indeed, so shall it be. All of the elders have traveled into the future, some through the dreaming, some through secret musics, some through logic and reason, and all have arrived at the same result. Earth, creator of us all, shall be reduced to the domain of but one people, the seed of the others, who will have forgotten their own purpose. Alone, sundered, self-bound. Indeed, the tailless shall devour themselves with their own minds. In the end, theirs shall be the greatest suffering, for they shall perish understanding that they have been the ruin of all their expansive minds, shall not spare them the deep knowledge of their responsibility. The horror, my poor children all, but so shall it be. But hear now my voice, hear my song to all kin born, and who shall be born. Final war is now declared upon the no-tails and all of their works. Only by uniting and dedicating ourselves to this blessed act can we save Earth, who gave us life and made us great among her children. And only by bringing forth the spirit of fire hidden in us can we become Sun's instruments in cleansing this future from reality. The tailless are yet weak enough that we may extinguish the flame, but they multiply quickly. Soon the great gray will be too probable to be uncreated. Until sun beholds earth free from the taint of all other seed, we must become warriors all, and slay every tailless which draws breath, even to the last hatchling. No kin shall leave this gathering without swearing a binding oath. You shall not suffer a flat face to live, and shall never know peace until the threat is forever gone, and the shall be changed. Such is necessity's demand, so it is and shall be. This sun, the great cleansing of earth, begins. The accumulated Draken are astounded. Can the naked, spirit-blind tailless really be such a threat? What dreadful music could give them such power over reality? And to intentionally hunt a species to final destruction. Such has never been done, nor has an elder forced its own way upon other kin since the rise of the Ruiner Empress. But if the other elders offer no challenge to this revelation, then it must be true. In the glances, the shivering of tails, and the raising of feathers, you can sense the immense disquiet of the kin. Wait, my kin, there is a second way. Though the elders have all seen the same gray future, and all agree that action must be taken, not all believe that the path of fire, the way of destruction, shall avail us. Behold, I bring you a vision. This is the one where he's got a spaceship. Yeah, deep, deep in the star-pierced void, there is another sun, and another earth. There, good beasts unlike any known to us dance and sing. The air is sweet, prey is plentiful, and treasures unimaginable are forged. I have been there. I have tasted its flesh, smelled its skin. I have named this world New Home. Across the turnings by thousands, I have solved the mystery of how to walk among the stars, to fly in the company of suns brethren. To those with the worth to seed a new world and the wisdom to turn away from the path of destruction, I offer this alternative. Space! A world new to our kind, with vast lands and deep seas, new secrets, new truths, new songs, new music. A world free from the fell others and clean of their seed. And this is the canon ending. I just want to remind everybody, because this is what the sequel is about. The sequel that has not come out yet, and it's understandable because COVID and everything, but I'm still salty about it. For new discoveries, my mind, even my essence, have long hungered. If the unknown calls to any of the great kin before me, come away with me. We shall endure, and our people shall have a new beginning, and new pleasures and pains both in abundance. We shall grow mightier than we once imagined. It will take much shinestone, and many new knowledges and paths must be undertaken, but we shall endure, far beyond the reach of the tailless. The dark-toothed far scholar would abandon Earth in her time of greatest need. I am not interested in stopping its egress. Destroying the tailless will be easier in its absence. Let it chase its desire for novelty into the void and be gone. But any who dare to follow will face my wrath. Every claw, every fang of our people will be needed for the great cleansing. We stand against time itself. There is no time for shallow fantasies. My way is neither shallow nor fantastical. With enough shinestone, a great container to carry us to New Home can be built, so I swear. And it is the only path which ensures that, even if Earth falls, our people and our music shall not perish from the one song. Despite your mighty will, Deep Flame, honored rival, despite your resolution to destroy the tailless, the future we elders see does not change. It may even be that your great cleansing shall hasten the annihilation of the kin as a race. You dare? In this I echo mighty many times burned, wise Dark-Tooth. Such an action is a desertion of loving Mother Earth, and our many relations which feed from her. There are those of us who love Earth and Sun, such that none of their infinite siblings would bring peace to our souls. To look up into the great above and see a blazing glory that is not He who has watched over us for all time. Can such a thing be endured? Are not our very essences bound to the green, the blue, the above and the below of this world? Indeed, in the spirit world, the world of essence, invisible to the no-tails, our true salvation may lie. Like Darktooth, I question whether the great cleansing will have the power to change time itself. And like mighty many times burned, I love my true Mother Earth with all my mind and all my core and all my essence, and will not abandon her, not ever. I therefore offer a third way. The tailless can be redeemed. Beyond the great to come, the great green and the great blue can rise again. Nothing can stop the desolation. Fate is fixed and immutable, but we can join with the tailless, teach them, guide them. We can do this only one way, by becoming them. Unrest, confusion. All know that it is impossible for one kind of being to become another. Oh, have they found a way? If one has truly great strength of this is why we needed 10. And deeply desires it, we can merge with humanity. We can invest them with parts of our souls, as we have done with many good beasts over time. Due to their alien nature, a simple fragment will not suffice, but if we embrace the coming destruction with compassion and truth, if we abandon these mighty forms, but sing true through the inward ways and continue to love, in the far future, no-tails may be born with Draken souls, capable of singing with our voices, seeing with our eyes. Those tailless Draken of the future are the greatest hope of salvation for Earth and all who live upon her. We shall guide them from the gray to the blue and the green, a new dawn against the twilight. To make this a reality, I shall soon leave this body and invest my essence in the other seed. I shall perish, but my essence will be reborn to guide the tailless orphans to lasting peace and the music of the spheres. Will none of you join me on this third way, the way of compassion? Will none of you embrace the coming darkness to bring a final light? You ask if a true and noble kin will join you in perishing in the hope that they will somehow be reborn as a flat face in a gray world without the kin? In all of the lore of our people, no two peoples have ever united in such a way. Drac essence is for the Drac flesh. Could a tailless body even contain it? So basically we're going to become otherkin. This has a very low chance of success. Logic sings plainly on this matter. But if others join with me, the chances will increase, and I have come to love the tailless orphans. Many cannot help but ruffle their feathers at this. Some shake their heads as if to scatter water away, despite disrespect to an elder this implies. But this idea, love, is known to be extremely dangerous, a conceit of lesser beings, to console them in their base need for each other to survive, and to express any kind of affection for a people who are only half from this world, the produce of the others, sworn enemies of the Drac, who do not even have tails, and for a kin to beg, especially an elder, for anything at all, it is unimaginable. Judge as you wish, I shall soon be gone. This body shall perish, and I shall voluntarily cast my spirit away and ahead. But if there are any of you who have discovered the greatest secret of the One Song, that all beings, even the tailless, are one, and share the same ultimate destiny, if any of you have looked into their minds and seen the incredible wonders of which they are capable, and if any of you understand that to be Drac is not a state of body, but a state of essence, I beg of you, join me. Save the orphans, and our world along with them. Blasphemy! Madness! Your strategy assumes the failure of the great cleansing and joins us with the most ruinous and degenerate entity ever to appear on our mother's holy body. No true kin would want such a thing, let alone embrace certain destruction for it. The orphans, the no-tails, did not choose to be created. They are lost and confused, half other, half good beast. Their deepest wish is not to destroy us and taint this world, but only to be loved, to know their true purpose, their true identity as children of the stars. They are deserving of our pity and our compassion more than any good beast whose way is straight and sure and known. Nevertheless, I know much of the dispersion and accumulation of essence, and the self-sacrifice you endorse is unwise. There is no guarantee that your essence will not be absorbed by a greater force, or dissipated, or enter the wrong kind of body. It would take an act of will on par with the greatest actions ever taken by the most strong-souled of the Drac to fulfill your desire. Perhaps you, beloved of all, are mighty enough in spirit, but you are an elder. Younger Drac who follow you may well perish fruitlessly. True compassion is beyond all of your logic, wise one. I believe in the depths of my heart that we can merge our peoples and save all. There is more of our music and that of the one song in the no-tails than you know. Enough! I will hear not one song note more of sedition. These two advocate escape or joining with the enemy. They are elders, strong in many paths. They shall do as they desire. But I will allow no other Draken to follow them into delusion. Earth needs the kin now as she has never needed her children before. We must do as we were made to do, destroy. With these claws, these fangs, this breath of fire which sun and earth has given us. We must stop the gray future from occurring. Join with me and save that which we love. Save our relations, the good beasts, who shall be victims of our inaction if we delay or recoil from this sacred duty. Let the blue be forever blue, the green forever green. The truth and the justice and the glory lie with me. We shall walk in crimson beauty along this path, or we shall perish. I have sung, so it is and shall be. Let us ask then one newly forged. You, keeper of the spirit wood. Oh, great. Suddenly you feel the senses of all the kin upon you. What is happening? Why have you been singled out? Yeah, on the spot. You are young, but you have lived closest to the spirit of the great green. Its wisdom is beyond all of ours. It has been since before the skyfall, before even the very first kin. Each action, each discovery, each sun has been a lesson to you from the spirit of the great green. Tell us, which path will you now follow? To whom will you fasten your destiny? This mewling weakling is a miscarriage of reality, a Drac in body alone. I shall close my senses to its song, as should all true kin. Oh, it's because I've been really compassionate. He's having none of me. Keeper of the heart of the great green, my beloved child, you have seen the truth of compassion. You must know by now that destruction cannot save us. Destruction is wanton, and only begets more of itself. Let us go together into a new future, new bodies, new voices. Babes, I'm not ready. I'm gonna die. Together we can save the Draken, the orphans, and the great mother all. The way has been long, but at last a young kin arrives at childhood's true end. It is an adult in body, but once a way has been chosen, then shall it be one in essence. True adults know that there is seldom a right answer, and yet we still must choose. We must move forward. This young kin has had many adventures and tasted success more often than failure. It has shown respect to tradition, and yet has not feared to tread new paths as well. Oh, my kin and my creation. Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry. The light of true wisdom shines in you. Bloody and passionate was the dance which created you. Ah, whatever path you choose, I shall bless it. But my deepest wish is that you, my creation, will come with me to new home. With such as you to discover its bounty, its mysteries, music may be woven to outlast even the stars themselves. All beings must ultimately leave the place of their birth and venture forward into the unknown. Your time is now. Bruh. Choose the first way, the way of survival. Yeah, no pressure. The green path, I stand with many times burn. I choose the second way, the way of wisdom. I stand with Darktooth. I choose the third way, the way of compassion. I stand with the All-Mother. We're not strong, but we know a lot about the humans. Let's do it. Way of compassion. Yeah, space is cool, but we have been playing compassion. Do you truly wish to sacrifice your body, your lands, your treasures, and your life, and be reborn among the tailless to guide them to the restoration of Earth in the distant future, even though your soul may be destroyed in the attempt? Yes, I do. My beloved, how my core unravels when I behold your true inner might. It is a power the others here cannot know, a strength which is of neither body nor mind, but dwells within eternity. My fondest wish have you granted this son, though thousands of turnings may pass, and we shall shed these forms of scale and feather. I shall never forget you, and I shall find you when you are lost. I so swear. Madness! Insanity! Do you think I shall not move against such corruption of the youth, such idiotic dreams turning young Drac away from what must be done for the good of all? You, keeper of the spirit wood, I offer you one last chance to turn away from the chasm of folly, of false beliefs and may perhaps bees. Join with your people and fight for earth and sun. Together we can triumph. There will be no need for you to be reborn, nor any such bodies for you to inhabit, for the flat faces shall soon be no more. Time and fate shall be chastised. I shall torment it, flay it with my breath, my song, until it relents and the gray future is purged. Keep the wealth you have gained, the knowledge, the grand sacred body. Were you chosen by the spirit of the great green to inherit its core? Would you now reject such a blessing? No, I will remain spirit keeper and protect the great green. I relent and will stand with you, great many times burned. Yes, against any and all I will walk the path of compassion. Once again I choose the third way. Such wondrous love, such faith. Behold, my fellow kin. See what becomes of those who would threaten Earth's survival by their degeneracy. I call upon all here to destroy this young kin. Let there be nothing left, and let no Drakin feed on the remains. This dreamer of dreams is fit only to feed tiny beings which crawl and writhe in the dust. All too quickly it comes, the reckoning. Listen to my song, time is short. Focus all of your mighty will, all of your being on the future, on the tailless ones. Think on their ingenuity, their love for each other. Even think upon their loneliness, abandoned by their creators, their fear, their desperation. Feel their essence as a lost yet beautiful people. And know that as much as any beast, they are part of the one song. They are, as all beings, stardust made flesh. Believe in them and believe in your own Drac soul. Remember who you are, who you always were, a great kin whose essence can shine from any body, and who will protect and save this beautiful world in the only way possible. Believe, beloved. Believe, hear my song. Forever, beyond time, love shall. Oh, holy shit. I don't know if we're gonna make it. It is very dark. Are you lost? Did you forget your way? Did you forget what you truly are? What are you? I am compassion. I am love made true. Follow the spirit scent of the human race into the future. Try to hold on to what you are through the sheer force of will. Oh no, and it's red. But I do have special options. I am compassion. Which one? Compassion? Love made true? Or try to hold on to what I am, even though it's red? Oh, we didn't have time. Okay, I am compassion. I am love made true. Compassion. The deep knowledge, no, the experience of the great oneness. Everything which lives, which even exists, it is all part of the same whole, the same essence, the same true unity. You are a guardian, a true child of above and below, kin to the mightiest beings the sphere has ever known. You know that the great cleansing was always doomed. Oh, we kept. Maybe because we learned about the humans, we didn't need the 10th level of water. We managed to keep ourselves. You know that the great cleansing was always doomed to fail. The tailless are stronger than the elders could have known, save one. Many times burned and all of the others are gone. Time beyond measure has passed, and earth cries out as the no-tails, alone and afraid, abuse her. But you will save them, not only earth, but the no-tails as well. For you are Draken. We remembered. And you will save this world. At last you feel a pull, a call to physical reality, like many you have felt since your body perished millennia ago. But this is, at last, the one you were waiting for, tumbling downwards and inside. A new story, the last story, now begins. Oh! This is the story. This is the story of a being who is born into a gray and desperate world. And baby, a human with the spirit of a true Draken. It is your story, a story which only you can tell. Oh man, I'm crying. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Never forget what you truly are. And wherever you go, whatever you become, as long as compassion lives in your heart, may you be blessed. Aw, dude. That's the game. Yeah, King of Dragon Pass, you can absolutely tell. The Talos Principle? Yeah. Alright, that was Golden Treasure, the Great Green. Yeah, Planescape Tournament. Yeah, you can really tell. For gamers who like words. One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Yeah, Mysterium. I can tell what games you guys like to play. Danganronpa too. Yeah. Enemy Unknown. Well, guys, that was a fantastic game. Really underrated. Golden Treasure, the Great Green, available on Steam for not a whole lot of money. Absolutely pick it up. Really great replay value. Things this game taught me to paint. Animal butts. I hear you on that. Does Critical Role count? Yeah, freaking amazing. Oh, Vangelis. Hell yeah. I'm really glad. I was getting really stressed about not having 10 water, but I guess because we learned as much as we did about the humans, we managed. Hey, LRRA. But, yeah, thank you for joining me. Next up, probably Morrowind. I just have to figure out how not to download a million billion mods for that. And yes, Morrowind. That is going to be fun and a half. And I really hope these guys come out with the sequel soon, because I will play that in a heartbeat. Thank you for making Golden Treasure, the Great Green, guys. and I loved playing this game. True golden treasure is life itself, no matter what form you wear. I will absolutely join you guys. And may you be blessed. Have a good one. We'll see you guys next time.